I want to thank you all for joining us this evening. I'm Freudian Schlip, the angel in waiting, and this evening started out as my novice project, and it's my baby as we work through the year, and so I am particularly proud of putting this together. When we began this idea, we were looking for an annual fundraising event, something to support the Order of Music City Sisters, and discussions went around to all those different kind of topics, auctions and other things. And taking a little while to look around, we discovered that there is no annual juried exhibition of queer art that we can find established anywhere in the United States. So we found just this fabulous idea. And so with this third installment, we will next year use the word annual when we start. Establishing this evening, certainly with the help of our patrons who put forward the funds to support this evening. And those patrons we want to recognize and return everyone to watch their names as they go by. And please check them out in the program. There's some wonderful folks that have been very generous in stepping up, particularly Nashville Pharmacy Services, who is our presenting sponsor for this year. And with that patron support, then we can turn out and open it up to the artists that have brought us this wonderful collection of work this evening. Without that work, we could not have this show, and without their wonderful interpretations of our world, we can look up here and see just amazingly different things, because we are a terribly diverse community, and you can see it reflected all around us. And I want to thank our jurors, Jeff Reimer of Reimer Gallery, and Amy Bertram-Reed, who's at Watkins University, the Watkins College of Art and Design, for coming in and deliberating over this work. And I can say they took about twice as long as last year, really pondering the work and discussing it. And it was wonderful to get them to talk about it. And I'm going to have to plan in the future to try to get that notated, because I think some of their discussions is also very important. I'm going to try to work that into the future. With the jurors' decisions, we get to announce 3 champions of the show this year, starting with our third place winner, Sallow Pigs by Shashan Eaglehart. This double piece on the wall over here. Our second place winner, A Few Figure Studies by Courtney Ann Greenlee. And our grand champion this year, An Early Summer by Thomas Green.
And are any of our artists here?
No, those 3 artists were not able to join us. Courtney is out on the West Coast now, and the other 2 gentlemen were not able to make it in this evening. But they will be receiving cash awards for this year in a total of $1,000 for this giveaway this year, thanks to our patrons.
Thank you, patrons. Awesome.
So the sisters do a lot of varying work and have done so across the country, and we are making ourselves well known here in Nashville. And we want to put out a teaser for a grant program that we are in the process of creating. Some of you may have been at our event in the spring called Hate's a Drag, Love is Bully Free. And proceeds from that are going to what we are establishing is a youth services grant program. And we are at the moment writing the rules and the plans for that. And we expect at the second production of Hate's a Drag next April that we will be announcing awards under that program. So if there are groups that do programs, such as the Just Us group, GSA programs, programs that are targeted to services for GLBTQ youth, then we'd like to talk to them and get some information from them and let them know as we complete the grant program how they can apply. But that's just something we want to keep out in the forefront. At this point, I want to say thank you to Out Central Cultural Center for hosting us this evening. And at that point, I'm going to turn it over to Del Rey to make that plug for Out Central.
And it's going to be here for a month.
The show will be hanging through October 6th.
And additional viewing times are?
Thank you. I didn't write that down, and so I forgot. So Saturday and Wednesday, 5 o'clock to 7. Please pick up some more of our postcards that has information on it. But yes, we will have additional gallery hours those days through October.
Folks, my name is Del Rey Zimmerman. I'm the board chair here at Out Central. We are your GLBTQIF, everything from Gay to Z Cultural Center. It's so awesome to see this room full of people, and I'm so grateful to the Music City Sisters for once again pulling off such an amazing event. Did any of you see President Obama last night? Oh, yes. Yay! One thing President Obama talked about last night that really struck me and got me fired up is he talked about the word citizenship. You know, being actively engaged in our communities and our voting process, and just being part of something larger. And you know, nobody, in my opinion, exemplifies the idea of citizenship more than the Music City Sisters. They're out raising money for our community. They are so actively involved, so highly visible, and just warm and friendly and wonderful people. And it speaks a lot to me because it just goes to show that we all really, really need to exemplify that idea of citizenship. So I want you all to know a little bit more about Out Central. We exist for 3 reasons. We do arts programming, like you see tonight, education, and we also have space available for the entire community to use. So I'm here to pay the bills as well as the other 11 board members who are here. But I'd like to invite you all, if there's any kind of program that you would like to see in this space, come talk to us. You know, we want this space full as much as possible. And you can feel the warm energy, all the love tonight, and this real sense of community and citizenship. And so I just want to put that out there to invite you all to be more of a part of the space, because it truly is your community center. So with that, I'm going to quit talking and turn it back over to Carter. And thank you all for being here.
And thank you.
Thank you.
I will give you one boost. If you are not getting their weekly e-newsletter, outcentral.org, go online. There is a communications link on their site, so you can get updates on what is going on here on a regular basis. With that, is there something else I need to talk about?
Let's give a plug for the film festival.
Yes.
They got films. The senior group does.
Oh yeah, certainly. Yeah, I mean, some of our regular features. The Greater Nashville Prime Timers, they host a movie night here on the 3rd Wednesday of the month. Vicki Davis has a transgender drop-in to ask. Anybody can come in and ask anything about any transgender related questions. We have the GSA of Greater Nashville that meets here. We have a yoga class every Tuesday night, and that's just a few of the things that we offer. We have our online calendar is available and is updated immediately as soon as we schedule something. So you can see all that on our website at outcentral.org. And like I said, if there's ever anything you want to see here, please let us know.
So folks, please enjoy yourselves a little longer. Our good friends at Short Mountain Distillery have been so gracious to bring us some wonderful cocktails this evening. So come in, there you go, and enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.